Clearly, not having my purple hair wasn't gonna last too long. Everybody knows how much I love purple, and I just couldn't stay away. Hey guys, it's Alyson and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, okay, what? Most of you guys are thinking, but for today's video, I am doing a story time that was based off a dream I had. Very extremely sorry for the clickbait, but this is my very first clickbait video, so I deserve one. Everyone does it, so I deserve one. Now, before I get into this story time, obviously all of you guys see the title, but let me give you a little bit of my story about it. So obviously everybody knows the Dolan twins. Most people know them. I actually really don't. I think they started off musically. No, that doesn't sound right. They've been popular for a little bit. So maybe like Vine. They definitely didn't start off YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's Vine. I've seen like a few of their Vines before because they're the twins. Everybody wants a twin. I want a twin. And then they started on YouTube, which they got a lot bigger on YouTube now that Vine's dead. R.I.P.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
R.I.P. So, I've never really watched any of their videos, and I don't even really know who is who. So, I actually looked it up, like who's who and whatever, and saw their pictures. I don't even know how old they are. They're probably like these 15-year-olds, and I'm like, okay. Why? You wanna leave me? You smell like oatmeal. So before I even get into this whole story time, I might as well look them up, watch a little bit of videos, and we'll get back. So let's look up their age. I'm really... So they were born in December 1999. I was born in 95, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So they're 4 years younger than me, so... Oh my god, I hate my life. This ain't even legal. I really just don't know how to feel about this. Oh, their birthplace was New Jersey, so that's pretty cool. We are states connected to each other since I'm from Pennsylvania, if you guys don't know. Okay, so I watched some of their videos and they're actually really, really funny. And thankfully, I think I like Ethan better than Grayson, just looks-wise, and I think Ethan is very sarcastic like I am, like all the freaking time. So that's a good sign. I mean, age is just a number. It's just a number. Alright, so let's start this story time. This dream happened about maybe a few days ago, I think maybe 3 or 4 nights ago, and just so that I can remember everything that happened and said, I literally wrote down everything. Holy shit, that's long as hell. Oh my god, I didn't know it was that long. Dang. Dreams only last maybe like 5 minutes in your brain, but it all like happens so fast, I think. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist or whatever. So let's get into how I met Ethan Dolan. I went to California to go to Disneyland with my family. We got like this all-exclusive pass from like a radio show or something like that. We were there for the whole week. We just decided to go for the whole week, and then the whole Disney trip was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, you know, flew down to Disney, what is it, World or Land? I think it's Disneyland over there in California. We were walking around and we saw these, this group of people around, like these 2 guys. It was all like younger girls and, you know, like the basic younger girls, high-waisted shorts, crop tops, you know, blondes and like brunettes and whatever. Okay, besides the point. All these like little girls, older girls, whatever, all around these 2 guys, these 2 brunette guys. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I was curious and I walked over, but it was like way too packed, so I'm like, no. I was like, maybe it's a famous person, like whatever. I didn't know. So I caught this glance from one of the guys and I figured, I'm like, oh, these 2 are twins. That's pretty cool. And I wrote, he was a godsend, the perfect human being ever. And then in parentheses, Ethan. It's so funny to like look back at what I was typing. I smile and walk away from the crowd and back to my family to go on a ride. So in midst of like this whole group, like I'm looking like this, like who the is this? I'm starting to like walk away and my head's still watching, but I start to turn and the one like looked at me and like smiled and his eyes got all big and like biggest smile like from ear to ear, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy's freaking ridiculously hot. So I like just smiled and walked away and went with my family to go on the ride. There are 5 of us in our family and I always chose to ride by myself because I don't know, and I still kind of do it to this day if we go to like amusement parks or whatever, because I can freak out by myself and know that like no one's watching me and no one's gonna think I'm a freak. So I always liked riding by myself. We were in line for the ride. The most scariest ride there was like 90 feet. Now I don't know if this is true. This is like a made up thing in my mind, but it was like a 90-foot drop, 3 loops, underground tunnel, like all 9 yards. So I was freaking out. Never been on it apparently. You name it. So of course I'm about shitting my pants. That's what I wrote. Next thing you know, I look over my shoulder and who is it? Da da da. Those hot ass twins I saw a few minutes ago. So I'm like, oh my gosh, the freaking coincidence. I see them there beside this ride. I'm going on this ride and now they want to ride on this ride. What? And there is someone with them too, maybe a friend, and I put in parentheses manager because you'll figure out. So the next people to go on the ride is my family and I, because you all know like the gates, like you have to wait until it's your turn, and we all went in different gates so we all go at the same time. And the one twin, which I caught a glimpse of, noticed no one behind me and I was standing by myself. Do you see where this is going? I turn away and talk to my sister, xoxo, sister, on what's happening now. So she looks over and she says, oh my god, she looks very suspiciously and says that the one is pointing right over to me, and I said, which one? And my sister just smiled and I'm like, oh no. I turn around and see this gorgeous guy right in front of me, the one I like. So, oh my god. His brother and his friend, which again I put in parentheses manager, walk over to the other open gate so we get on the ride the same time. And then Ethan says,
hey.
Oh, hi.
Do you have anyone to go on here with?
Actually, I don't. Haha.
Do you mind I go with you?
As long as you don't mind me screaming my head off, sure. Wow. So we're standing there and just talking to get to know each other, not knowing he's this famous guy on the internet. So I'm just like, oh, this guy's really cute. Like, I don't even remember like all these girls standing around him and having to hold the rest of the lineup so no one can like come in the line yet again. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm not even thinking, like I'm just thinking like, wow, this guy's really cute, we have a lot in common, like whatever. I'm like, yes! So we go on the ride and we have a blast, like literally laughing at each other. It was the funniest thing, whatever. We're coming back and getting off and he says,
I want to get to know you more, you seem so cool.
I say, well, I'm here with my family right now. Maybe we can meet up sometime later. Right now, he doesn't know that I'm only visiting from all the way in Pennsylvania, which is like 3,000 miles away from where he lives in California. So, so he says,
okay, here's my number, just call me.
I'm freaking out at the moment, but I stay cool. We take each other's phones and write numbers down. I just put my name as regular in his phone, you know, Alyson Erbach, whatever. My number, and then I hand it back. I take my phone, and then he says goodbye, whatever. We'll talk, we'll chat. I look at my phone and notice he puts a smiley face by his name. Scandalous. Oh, I say, I'm in trouble now, LOL. So I finished the day with my family, still thinking about what happened. This cute freaking guy somewhat kind of asked me to see him later. Well, I said it, but maybe it will happen. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're just gonna keep going. I get back to the hotel we are staying at and get my phone right away. I already noticed that it has a text from Ethan. It says,
hey,
with the tongue face. Freaking out, I say. I text him, oh, hey, Ethan, right? Question mark.
No, actually it's your grandpa.
Well, I'm really hoping my grandpa wouldn't text me hey with a cute tongue face.
LOL, yes, it's Ethan. How was your day?
It was really great. First time here.
Awesome, glad you enjoyed. I'm free right now. Do you want to maybe catch dinner?
That would be awesome. Where do you want to meet?
How about Tommy's right in LA?
Which, in my dream, I didn't know what restaurant it was, so I just looked up like famous restaurants in LA, so it kind of goes with the story time. You feel me? I feel me. Wait, that sounded really bad. Let's do it. Meet me at the Hampton Hotel at 7:30. Just because I was already in California, Anaheim, Disney is right in Anaheim, and the Hampton Hotel's right there.
I'll see you soon.
7:20 comes around, and I'm just about ready. Shit. I come downstairs, and there's that handsome guy I can't get out of my mind. I was writing all this down and stuff after I had my dream. I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be so cool. And I'm like, oh my god, he's 17. This is so illegal. We greet and then take his car to Tommy's. Ooh. This is my first time in LA, California, and it's beautiful. I loved seeing all the lights and the trees. So different from PA, which, holy shit. Yeah, California weather is just all nice all the way around. Everyone is always so nice, probably because they're high all the time, so they don't know what's happening. We get to dinner and talk about life.
First time here, you said, right?
Yeah, and I love it. He seemed sad.
So, you don't live here?
Unfortunately, no. But I wish. It would be awesome for my YouTube career. You know, self-promote.
Wait, YouTube? You do YouTube?
I do, but I mean, I don't have a lot. 6K, I mean, it's alright.
That's so awesome. You seem so cool, and being here would be an awesome start for you. My manager is actually here with us. We should talk to him.
Huh?
Let's do it after this.
Okay. What just happened? We end dinner and go to his house to meet his manager. It seems a little sketchy to me, so I always keep my pepper spray, which I always have on my keys, because ladies and gentlemen, you need it in case of an emergency. We roll up to his sick ass, nice house, butlers everywhere, nice cars everywhere, gardeners and shit. I didn't want to react like an idiot, so I remained cool. We step into the house, holding my hand, should I add. We walk in, and there's his twin brother and that other guy, which I now know is his manager. I'm super excited. We sit down and talk all night, like till the morning. No, just kidding. They looked up my YouTube and loved my content. They loved it so much that they want to make me big. They want to make a video tonight with me in it on their channel, and that's what we did. Go figure, you meet one girl and you put her in a YouTube video. We did the whisper challenge. I couldn't think really of what we actually did, like, from my dream, but I'm like, you know what, that would be a really funny video to do. So I was like, yeah, whisper challenge. During the end of filming, they shouted me out and linked my YouTube as well. And you can tell the whole time Ethan and I were flirting a lot. Ooh. We ended the video and they started to edit right away. I told Ethan I should get back home and he offered to drive. So sweet. We get back home and he kissed me on the cheek and hugged me goodbye.
When will I see you again?
Well, tomorrow's my last day here.
Really? You can't be serious.
Sadly, yes. I hope that's not a problem. I should be a actor. I'm so good at this.
Not at all. I want to see you again. No matter if I have to fly you here or I come there, there is just something about you that I can't get rid of.
I literally spaced down and it says I'll see you tomorrow before I leave, and we can go from there. He hugs me again, and we part ways. Devastating. Heart sinking. To the floor. It's coming out of my vagina. We end up texting all night. We agree just to see each other before I leave. He didn't want to hover our vacation. So sweet. I get to the airport for the last day, and he's there. Ow! That really freaking hurt. I tell him I'll see him soon.
I already bought you a ticket to come back.
Really? No way. I hugged him.
Yes, in a month I'll see you again.
I'll think of you. What the fuck? I feel like I'm in a really bad, like, rom-com movie or something. Then he says,
You know I will.
I leave, and on the airplane I go. And then it kind of like cut off like a movie, and then it says, like, in my dream 1 month later. I'm like, this shit is getting elite. I get off the airplane and I see his beautiful face in the distance. All the FaceTime calls, texting till late at night, Snapchat pictures, all for this moment a month later. I literally should write like fanfics or a book or something, all just based on my dreams, because this shit could go crazy. I drop my bags and I run to him with all full force. I jump, hug him, and don't let go. The tightest hug I've ever had. He puts me down and says,
I've been waiting too long to do this.
And kisses me. Wow! I really hurt my neck. I walk to his car and he packs it with my stuff.
I noticed your YouTube skyrocketed.
Yeah, from 6K to 300K in a whole month. Who would have thought? All thanks to you, boo! He smiles and kisses me on the cheek. We get to his house and I see all these balloons and banners and such everywhere. We get inside and I have all these presents waiting for me. I smile so much. I sit down and open them all. Jewelry, clothing, brand new camera. He knew I struggled with mine. Some days. Oh wait, that's me. You really didn't have to do this for me. Just seeing you would have been the best gift. Just kidding, I love gifts. You better get me something.
Anything for my girlfriend.
I'm in shock. Taken back. Girlfriend? I'm not questioning, but really?
Alyson Michelle, will you be my girlfriend? I don't want to achieve this life without you.
Damn. Achieve. Damn. Well, duh. We kiss and hug. He flew me out here for a week and he wanted to do all these videos. Even one that says we're dating. Ooh, scandalous. I love that word. By the end of the week, we got more sad knowing I have to leave.
I want you to move in with me.
What? You're crazy. What about everything I have at home?
We can move it out here. Think about your YouTube career.
I just spit. I'm so sorry.
This can set it off.
You know what? You're so right. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I've known this guy for about a month and a half and I'm like, yes, let's move in together.
Good, because I already told your mom that.
She knows everything?
Everything.
Wow. I can't believe my YouTube is... My eye's switching. Okay, it stopped. I can't believe my YouTube is finally becoming my dream job. And now I have a dream guy. We hug and I wake up. Ta-da! Wow, that got me a little bit of emotional. Well, yeah, guys, that was my story time / dream about Ethan Dolan. Meeting him, being his girlfriend, making videos with him, even though in real life it's a bit illegal right now because I'm 22 and they're 17. That's fun. I'm actually really upset about it, to be honest. Oh well. Alright guys, well I really hope you guys enjoyed this story time and you followed along all the way till the end because it definitely made me laugh having to read all the way back from it. So I was really hoping they would at least be like 19. That wouldn't be as bad. Now my dreams are crushed. It's fine. It's fine. Not fine. So make sure you guys all follow all of my social media links. They will be listed down below and also right here on the screen. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!